Shalom, 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 Israel. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Wakar Kadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do another video. This video I just came across, today. And the spirit had me. I wanted to do something too. I wanted to do something on it, get my little intake on it. It was a reaction to Deshaun Jackson, the NFL player from I believe, the Philadelphia Eagles, and he came out and said that the so-called Negroes were the real Jews, and that these fake Jews are plotting for world domination, man. When there's truth in that. But what these devils, soon as he did that, these devils, the so-called white man, Esau Edom, that the Bible speaks of, he jumped on it, man. He called it anti-Semitic, man. They coming out with that again. But that just goes to show you that they believe when you speak against these so-called Jews, these white Khazarian, these Edomites from South Georgia, Russia, when you speak against them, it's anti-Semitic, man. But how can you be anti-Semitic? How can we, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, how can we be anti-Semitic and it's not Semitic? You idiots, man. It's Shemitic. How can we speak against that when we come from Shem? When we are Shemitic, man. These devils don't know a damn thing. These lower level Edomites, they don't know a damn thing, man. The elites, they know who we are. They know what we speaking is the truth. They know this. But it's you ignorant, everyday six-pack, pork eating, so-called white people, man, that don't know a damn thing, man. Every time a so-called Negro speaks some truth, you want to crucify him, man, like you did Yahweh Shemit, that you did our Messiah, man, Yahweh Shah. You crucified him by making him a so-called white man. You crucified him saying that basically everything that he taught was to bring everybody together. When that's a damn lie, man. When you go in the scriptures and you read, what type of a man Yahweh Shah was, man, he was an austere man, man. He was only there for his people. Who are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? The children of Israel, man. He only came for you. He comes out of that line. He's an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. When you read Hebrews chapter 7 and 14, that's his nationality. He did not come for the so-called white man, Chinese man, Japanese man, East Indian man, Arab man, African man. He did not come for them, man. And he don't give a damn about them, man. So you got Steven Jackson takes up for Deshaun Jackson and calls out NFL owners after Instagram comments. Which these NFL owners, man, they are all so-called white people, man. They are all so-called Jews. And they damn hate you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. So I'm going to let this play. And I'm going to give some scriptures on it. Most High, the elect be edified. Most High willing, the elect be edified. Shalom.
That the Philadelphia Eagles posted regarding this. So I just read a statement that the Philadelphia Eagles posted regarding Deshaun Jackson comments. He was trying to educate himself, educate people, and he's speaking the truth. Right? He's speaking the truth. He don't hate nobody, but he's speaking the truth of the facts that he know and try to educate others. But y'all don't want us to educate ourselves. If it's talk,
Yeah, they don't want the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to educate themselves. They want us to be educated by them. So they can lie to us as they've been lying to us for 5, 6, 7, 800 years, man. Since we came over there and since we came over here to America and even before then, man. You know? All they've been putting in our minds is lies, man. You know? They stripped us of our heritage, of our identity, man. They said that they were the people. You know? And when you read the book of Ezekiel, 37th chapter, we were the dry bones that was in the great city, man. And life is now being started to come into these bones, man. And our bones are living now. We living because we know this truth. We know who we are, man. On all walks of life, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they are learning who they are, man. You know? We ain't got to go to our enemies no more because they are our enemies.
talking about the black race, y'all ain't saying nothing about it. They killing us, police killing us, and treating us like shit. Racism at an all-time high. But ain't none of you NFL owners spoke up on that. Ain't none of you teams spoke up on that. But the same team had a receiver that say the word Nick to say nigga publicly, and they gave him an extension.
Yeah, because they hate, the so-called white man hates you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, that's what it is. They hate us, man. It's a hatred from the womb, man.
I play for the Big Three. We have a Jewish owner. He understands where we stand and some of the things we say, but it's not directed to him. It's the way we've been treated.
Yo, it is directed toward him. It is. For every so-called white person, it's directed toward them, man.
Philadelphia, y'all need to repost this. This is what all major sports have been saying. This is what all major sports have been saying all this time. We'll pay you. We'll give you a little of this. We'll give y'all 1 or 2 coaching jobs. We'll let one of y'all be an owner maybe. But we gonna always control it. Y'all gonna always work for us.
Yeah. Let me get that. Shalakia, this is the Bible. The Bible has the answers for everything, man. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 43. And it reads, "The stranger that is within thee shall get above thee very high." Who's that stranger? The so-called white man, man. And all these other nations, man. They are above us. They have gotten above us very high, man. "And thou shalt come down very low," man. Who's the thou? The children of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You have came down very low. And it says, verse 44, "He shall lend to thee." How the brother was saying, will pay you, you know. But it's all, he lending that to you, man. You know. Or he, let's just say he gives it to you. But you got to do certain things. You can't say certain things. You just got to be a slave, man. It says, "He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him," man. We ain't got nothing to lend. You know? How is it that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we are the best people on the face of the earth, man? Everybody benefits off of us. But we, the ones that are the brokest, man. We the ones that don't have nothing. You got to ask yourself that. It says, "He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail," man. Because we at the bottom, man. He's that, all these other nations, starting with the so-called white man, they are ahead of us, man. They got more, everything of this world more than us, man. But how did they get that? Because of us. They got rich off of us, man. off of slavery. 90% of these businesses has started through slavery. Now you got all these businesses coming out apologizing for that, man. To hell with your apology, man. We don't want no damn apology, man. We don't want no damn reparations. We don't want none of that, man. The Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, gonna avenge us, man. And all you other nations, y'all going into slavery, the same as the so-called white man. And y'all gonna have to serve us, man. Point blank, no matter what y'all do, no matter how many times y'all say sorry, no matter what y'all think y'all can give us, the Most High is on another level, man. And y'all gonna pay up, man. In the worst way. You know?
All y'all good for is playing the sport. Y'all not good to coach it. Y'all not good to own it. Y'all not good to run it. We might give y'all one black person here and there and throw them in there to make y'all feel equal, but y'all never be equal.
And you're right. We ain't never gonna be equal to the so-called white man. In his eyes, we are not equal to him. But just because we are not equal to him don't mean that we are less than him, man. We are greater than him, man. The Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua said in Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. Let me get that real quick. Classic scripture right here. Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. For thou art an holy people. A holy people meaning a separate people, man. Nobody can't do nothing like us, man. Can't nobody cook like us, play sports like us, think like us, have that swagger like us, look like us, smell like us. Nobody, man. You know? For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people, because we a special people, man. Like I said, can't nobody do nothing better than us, man. You could say that with your chest, man. Can't none of these other nations, nobody else on the planet Earth can do what the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans can do, man. Everybody tries to copy it, it don't work out. Best believe, if something is prospering in this world, believe you me, behind the scenes, a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American man, woman or child, made it up. And these other nations, they stole it, man. The so-called white man starting with him. He stole it. Right? And it says, to be a special people unto himself, above, not below, above all people that are upon the face of the earth, man. So we above all people, man. So the so-called white man, he right. We are not equal to him. But we are better than him. You know? We are better than the so-called white man and all these other nations, man.
That's what they saying. And to every black person in every league, walk up out that motherfucker and see what type of league they have. Ain't nobody gonna watch that shit. Just be real. How many of y'all, and get out your racist feelings, how many of y'all gonna watch sports if it wasn't no black people? I'll wait.
Exactly. Who gonna watch these games, man? If they don't see LeBron flying in the air, they don't see Steph Curry, they don't see Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. You know, if there was no Michael Jordan, if there was no Allen Iverson, Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Tracy McGrady, Kobe, Shaq. All of those are Israelites, man. All of the people I just named, Steven Jackson, Klay Thompson. The list goes on, man. Israelites, man. Football, man. Deshaun Jackson. Who else you got? You got Jerry Rice back in the day. Emmitt Smith. You know? You got Randy Moss. All of those are Israelites, man. Who will watch these sports? That's who when you see people walking out here with NFL, NBA, baseball jerseys on. Who they got on their jerseys, man? They ain't got none of these damn so-called white people on their jerseys, man. They got Israelite men on their jerseys, man. You know? Why? Why do they got those? Why do they have them? Salakia. Why do they have them on their jerseys, man? Because I'm gonna tell you right now. This is. Let me see if that's what I want. This is let me see, 2 Corinthians, Salakia, Israel. This is Matthew, I think I'm Matthew. Salakia. Matthew chapter, let me see if that's what I want. Matthew chapter 5. Matthew chapter 5 verse 13. And it says, ye are the salt of the earth, man. We the salt of the earth, man. We give the earth its flavor, man. Everything started with the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. What did the Most High say? We are the former of all things, man. We start everything, man. You know? Matthew 5:13. Ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost his savior, wherewith shall it be salted, man? Just like the brother said. He said, if there were no Negroes in sports, would y'all go watch? The answer is no. Nobody will watch, man. That thing will drop overnight. If every so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American that's in sports right now would leave, yo, it would be no sports, man. Ain't nobody going to watch that corny shit, man. Excuse my French, man. Excuse my language. Ain't nobody going to watch that, man. And he said he'll wait, man. He'll be waiting until forever, man. Same with I, man. I'll be waiting. And if I say I'll wait, I'll be waiting forever, man. You know? And it reads, it is thenceforth good for nothing but to be cast out and to be trodden under the foot of men. Because they treat the salt of the earth like trash, man. They think that, you know, with nobodies, you could just shoot them in the street. You know, ain't nobody gonna miss them. Ain't nobody gonna care. The Most High cares, y'all. How about Shimi Awashai cares, man? He cares about his people, man. And you gonna understand that, and you gonna know that in these last days, man. And hey, it ain't nothing you can do, man. You could take down brothers' channels. You could flag brothers' channels. You could do whatever you want, so-called white man Esau, Edom. You can do whatever you want, man, but you ain't gonna stop this truth, man.
Hey man, with all this I be saying, all these facts I be saying too, I try to make everything understandable for y'all. How it ain't rocket science, how it's simple, right? And it is people that's on the side with us. It is people that understand what we saying and not hearing to respond or not hearing to debate what we saying. It's a lot of people that's listening to us that understand that what we saying is right and understand that we not saying that to demean another race. We saying it to educate people and understand why we hurt.
And you see, like, our number one job when we go out there on the highways and hedges is to teach our people. Is to teach our people who they are, teach our people who their enemies are, teach our people what we need to do in order for the things that's happening to us to stop. We tell them what we need to do, man. You know, it's not, listen, the Israelites, they figure we a hate group. They put it in the media, we a hate group. We're not a hate group. We love our people, man. because we want to separate ourselves from all you other nations, because y'all hate us, because the so-called black, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man, he's never showed no hate toward no other nation of people, man. We always been peaceful people, man. Y'all the ones come bothering us, man. Y'all brought us over here on cargo slave ships, man. Y'all raped our women. Y'all raped our men. Y'all killed our babies. You know? Y'all did that. Y'all did that, man. We never did no horrendous acts of violence to y'all in this country, man. So y'all got the hatred on y'all, man. But all this is going out because it is the spirit of the Most High that's moving. The spirit of the Most High is moving, man. There ain't nothing y'all can do about it. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth, man. Everything you put out on this truth, man, if the mainstream media get offended or what Deshaun Jackson said, you gonna have people that's looking at like, why they get so offended? Let me see what this is about. And then when they go check it out, they start researching it through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. There you go. Our people gonna continuously wake up, man. You know, we don't want to deal with you other nations. You know, we want to be separate. We are a separate nation. We are a holy nation. That's what the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, man. Us as known Israelites, we know who our enemies are. We know who to get rid or who to get away from, man. But a lot of our people been so comfortable and gotten a certain place in this society where they just want to kind of incorporate everybody along with them, man. No matter, you know, if they nice to me, I'm nice to them. If they respect me, we respect them. You know what I'm saying? And anybody's welcome. Anybody's welcome. They want to come around and hang with us, as long as they, you know, they for the same cause. We can all walk together. No, it don't go like that, man. It don't go like that, man. The Most High didn't say that. The Most High said to get away from your enemies, man. Never trust thine enemies, man. Because they always looking for a way to overthrow you. You know? So we can't get sidetracked and be caught up with our enemies.
Why we want equality. And a lot of people know what's been done.
And we don't want equality, man. We want rulership. Nobody want to be equal. How you going to be equal to somebody that's lower than you, man? The so-called white man ain't going to give you no equality in America, man. You know? He's not going to give you no equality.
Us, they just ain't never had the conversation or never had the guts to admit it. I want to salute Steve Kerr for reaching out. I want to salute the coach from Minnesota for reaching out. I want to salute Mark Cuban for reaching out. I want to salute Adam Silver for reaching out, because they understand it ain't about hate. We just want equality.
Nah, they don't understand, man. Them Edomites, man, because that's who they are. They are in the Bible. They are known as the Edomites, man. They don't understand, man. They don't understand you on no level, man. They can only pretend to understand, so that way you can drop your guard and continue being a good slave to them, man. That's all they care about. Is this nigga still gonna make me some money? I'll say whatever I got to say. As long as this nigga is continuously making me some money, because that's the so-called white man's God, man, is money, man. You know? That's his God, man. But our people, and he's saying you want equality. We don't want no equality, man. This is Baruch chapter 2, verse 30. Right? This is Baruch chapter 2, verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. Because our people are very stiff-necked, man. A lot of our people came across this truth. A lot of our people know this truth, and they push it to the side, man. They push it behind them, man. You know? And the Most High said you're not supposed to do that. Don't tarry. Don't tarry to turn to the Lord, man. Don't put it off from day to day. You hear this truth, you run with it. That's what you do. But our people are stiff-necked, right? So it says, but in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. And that's what we're doing right now, man. Deshaun Jackson, Steven Jackson, I'm pretty sure he knows what's up. And you got T.I., you got Fantasia, you got Carmelo Anthony, and you got LeBron. You got a lot of celebrities that know who they are, man. They know. You had posts with Dwight Howard saying from the line of Judah. You know, a lot of these celebrities, man, and these stars, man, they know who they are, man. So we are remembering themselves, and this damn devil, the so-called white man, he hates that, man. He don't want that. That's the worst thing that he can hear, is the Negroes is waking up to who they are. But he can't do a damn thing about it, man. Because this is of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And it reads, verse 31, and shall know that I am the Lord their God, our God. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is our power, man. Nobody else's, man. Nobody else. Don't try to grab nobody or draft nobody else in, man. It can't happen. It won't happen. The Most High ain't accepting them. You know? And it says, for I will give them a heart and ears to hear. And a lot of our people are hearing this truth right now. You know? The Most High is giving them understanding. Verse 32. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity. That's what we're doing. All praise to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Bahashem we're called Kadash, man. And think upon my name. What's the name of the Most High? Yahweh. What's the name of our Lord and Savior? Yahweh Shah, man. His son. It's not Yahweh, Yahuwah, Yah. It's Yahweh. Yahweh Shah. You know? Verse 33. And return from their stiff necks and from their wicked deeds. Because that's all we've been becoming out here in America, man. In the land of our captivity. Stiff neck and being wicked as hell, man. And it says, for they shall remember the way of their fathers which sinned before the Lord, man. So we're going to remember our fathers sinning, coming against the Most High, and we're going to turn from our stiff neck, man. And we're going to humble down. We're going to turn and call upon the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. That's what we're going to do.
Oh, but let me say this too, to finish that last message. I don't give a fuck who I offend. Ain't nobody gave a fuck about offending us all this time. Ain't nobody standing up when people are saying shit, racist shit about us. So no, I don't give a fuck about offending nobody. And that's just what it is. If you know me, you know I love everybody the same way. But what I'm standing for now, if you don't understand it, then you never knew me.
And that spirit is waking up the so-called Negroes, man. And the Most High said that it's going to start with the so-called Negroes, man. And then all the other tribes going to get back in line, man. They gonna come and once the Negroes start up through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, then all the other tribes, man, gonna come together, man. We gonna form like Voltron, man. under the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, it ain't gonna be nothing a damn person can do about it, man. Ain't gonna be nothing anybody can do about it, man. You know? That's just what it's gonna be. But these some damn devils, man. They are purely some damn devils, man, because they hate the truth. They hate the truth, man. This is Isaiah. All his brothers came out and said was that he said that the Jewish people were seeking world domination, but it wouldn't happen if the so-called Negroes knew who they were, and this thing got blown all the way up, man. Because these devils, man, they don't want the so-called Negroes to know who they are, man. They don't want us to know who we are. This is Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20. Woe to them that call evil good and good evil. How was that? That was good, right? That was good what Deshaun Jackson came out and said. That was good. But what did the so-called white man call it? Evil, man. It's hate speech. It's anti-Semitic. They had the brother apologize for it, man. But soon Jake, which is short for Jacob, which is short for Israel, Israelite, who you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are, Jake gonna realize that, hey, this money and all this stuff I got in this world don't mean a damn thing, man. You know, we built this country up, man. So Jake's starting to realize, like, listen, man, y'all kill us. We don't get no damn apology. We don't want no apology after you take one of our lives, man. But a brother come up there and say a couple of words, he gotta apologize. He gotta make a national apology, man. See how much of a damn demon and a damn devil the so-called white man is, man? Isaiah 5 and 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter, man. So everything that the Most High deems to be good, the so-called white man calls evil. Everything that the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, deems to be evil, the so-called white man calls it good, man. And there's some things that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans know is wrong, but then when it's called good, you looking at it like, yo, what the hell is going on? Because that's not in our spirit. We know the Most High gave us the spirit of righteousness, man. But a lot of our people, we've been in this captivity so long, we just dropped our guards, man. We turned away from our power, man. And when you turn away from your power, you are finished, man. You are finished.
You was just around me for the wrong reasons. Love for all, who have love for all. It's that simple. If you don't love everybody, then so be it. That's on you.
Yeah, we don't love everybody, man. We only love our people. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. But soon all our people are going to start realizing, man, that, yo, you can't love everybody, man. You cannot love everybody. That's a dangerous thing to do, man. Because when you love everybody, then you have no problem with just anybody being you don't have a problem with anybody being around you, man. That's just like that church out there in I believe North Carolina that let damn Dylan Roof in the church, man. They had that same spirit of loving everybody. So they let that Edomite in there, that damn devil, man, and he killed 9 of them. But if they would have knew who their enemy was, then they wouldn't have let that damn devil in there, man. they would have stayed clear of him. Our people gonna see, man. Our people gonna see, man. Being in that spirit of loving everybody, man, ain't the spirit to be in these last days, man. You got to turn to your own people.
But I'm looking to offend you. I'm looking to piss you off. Them days you being comfortable and treating people like shit and being racist is over. Big facts. Everybody.
This is Psalms chapter 73. I'm going to start at 1. Truly, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone, my steps had well nigh slipped. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked, man. Because these so-called white people, they prosper in this, they prosper in America because this is their kingdom, man. They are the wicked, man. They run the earth. And the Most High said in Job 9:24, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked, man. Only for a short time, though. So yeah, they're going to prosper, man, because this is their kingdom. It said, for there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men. They don't get shot down in the street. They don't get wrongfully accused and incarcerated wrongfully, man. You know, they don't get beat the hell out of by the cops, you know. They're not getting that, man. They're getting a cheeseburger after they done stabbed 2 or 3 people, man. They getting took into McDonald's after they killed 9 so-called black people in the church, man. They're not getting what we getting, man. Why? Because the Most High said in Amos, the 3rd chapter, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities, man. We were given the law, so we have a responsibility to uphold the law, man. We have a responsibility to do the law. You know, we are not perfect. We got to keep the law to the best of our ability, man. We got to try our best to keep the law. You know. These other people, these other nations, they wasn't given the law. That's why they're not. So they can do what they want to do. They can eat what they want to eat. We can't do that. This is verse 5 again. Psalm 73 and 5. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence covereth them as a garment. That's right, man, because they all about violence. The so-called white man is all about violence, man, and pride, man. He'll kill a so-called black man and then go and brag about it to his friends and say ain't nothing gonna happen to me, man. I can only imagine the things that these Edomites said when they got off from killing the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man. When that judge read not guilty, they probably went home and had a damn party, man. You know? It says their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than their heart could wish, man. Yeah, because they got everything, man. They live in the best neighborhoods. They got like the best foods. You know, they drink some of the best water. But now what? Now that hell is coming upon them, man. Now they're not living as fat as they used to live, man. Yesterday I must have seen about, no, not even exaggerating, 10 to 15 homeless Edomites, man. Looking bad, man. That's because these curses are coming upon them and they can't take it, man. That's why as soon as the so-called white man go get down on his luck and he ain't got a damn thing, man, he want to come around you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and y'all welcome him with open arms, man. Y'all should cast his ass off the same way he cast you off, man, when he got something, man. Verse 8. They are corrupt, man. The so-called white man is corrupt, man. And speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily, man. Yeah, so they want you to think you're not being oppressed. Well, look at how you living. Look, you got a nice house. You got a nice car. You got millions of dollars. You know, you're not being oppressed. You know, you can go anywhere. You can fly anywhere. You travel the world. How are you oppressed? That's how they play it out, man. But who's getting hung? Who's getting shot dead in the streets, man? And getting it covered up, man? Our people, nobody else, man. Who's at the bottom, man? Who ain't got a damn thing? Who don't got their own land? Who you are scared to let own some kind of property, man? You devils, man, y'all gonna pay for every single thing y'all did. Every single thing y'all did and what y'all doing to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Y'all gonna pay for that, man. Verse 9. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth. Therefore his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out unto them. And they say, how doth God know? And is there knowledge of the Most High? Yeah, it's knowledge of the Most High. The servants are giving the knowledge of the Most High, man. But y'all looking like, where is it? Where is it? Because y'all don't believe in the Most High, man. Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches, man. So who is the ungodly? The so-called white man and these other nations, man. They are the ungodly who increase in riches on the earth, man. You know? But soon they're going to come up and they're going to know that everything that was taught to them. They had, I forgot, Max Kellerman, who said he's a Jew. And along with the rest of these people who think they are a Jew, they're going to realize in these last days, man, that they are not the Jews, man. What they've been told was a bunch of lies, man. So this is the last one. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna close out. Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 19. O Lord, my strength and my fortress and my refuge, because that's who the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahweh is to us, man. Our strength, our refuge, our fortress, man. You know. In the day of affliction, the Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth, and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies, man. Because they all gonna know that, they all gonna realize and know who the true people of Yahweh Shem Yahweh is, man. Which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the chosen people of the Most High, and none of these other people who's claiming to be Jews are, man. Everybody's a Jew. Chinese people are the Jews. The Arabs are the Jews. You know, Ethiopians are the Jews. White man is the Jew. When the only Jews are the so-called Negroes, man. And the Native Americans and the Latinos are the Israelites, man. You know? Surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there's no profit, man. So all these religions they in, all their history books that they published, you know, all of this knowledge that they getting up to claim that they are somebody, they're gonna know that it doesn't profit them, man. It's all vanity, man. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Ukar Kadash. Shalom, Israel. We almost up out of here. Stay strong.